We're live. Oh shit, I forgot to make this stream public. Hold on. Private, public, done. Right. Righty. Let me just... Okay, but I do want to say it on YouTube, but like, the question is, do I do it in a video or live?
That is, 'tis the question. Oh yeah, I just got a notification for the story.
I think I'm gonna make a video, because it's probably gonna get more views.
Yeah. I mean, you could say it live and on stream.
Yeah, I'll probably put it on a video first. But dude, that shit is fucked up.
That's...
Oh. It's okay. They don't see us, Pebbles. They don't see us. Boo.
Oh my god! Why did I actually get scared?
Rough. Oh, le. Oh, lelas. Oh, le.
Tempo, look at Tiki, bro.
Oh, le. Oh, lelas. Oh, le. Oh, lela. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that shit, because it's genuinely got me fucked up. Like, I knew that type of shit happened, but like, I never thought it would happen to me.
Dude.
Like, that's just...
Okay, I'm going to put like a trigger warning for like something, but like blood or something, mention of blood. But I remember I was in school one time, and it was like I was pretty young, maybe like 7 years old, and we were in class, we were just doing the normal thing, and we had this thing called star time, which was basically just an hour of free time to do whatever we wanted, and everyone was having fun, and some people were playing out in the hall with two of the year sixes, and I didn't really like those year sixes. They were pretty mean. I really didn't like them, but like I didn't hate them. I just stayed away from them because
imagine you could emote in Dandy's world.
Dude, that would be cool. But anyways, so they were playing, and then there was like this loud bang.
Hi, Art 266 Yowie.
And like, there was this like big bang in the hall.
Yeah.
And when we went outside, there was blood everywhere, bro. She had landed face first on one of the sharpest objects in there, and her whole nose was like, bro. Me and half of the class stood out there just in shock, bro. There was blood like spilling everywhere. Like, they had to call the ambulance like immediately, and like even the
known better.
Like, dude, even the teacher was shaking.
Ow, fricked my toe.
Like, even the teacher was shaking, bruh.
Dang, bro.
Dude, she was fine the next day. She just had like a really fucked up nose.
Like what I said earlier, if it gets worse, I'm so going to well-being. Like someone really high up. Because like I need to get that shit like dealt with.
I don't even know what I would do if I were you. Like, it got so bad that it got so bad at that time that we had to like go into like a whole different building just because there was so much blood everywhere. When we came back, there was like this just mountain of bloody tissues everywhere.
Hold on, I left just to check something. God damn it. Dude, genuinely though, that shit that happened to me is so funny. Like, bro.
Dude. I remember also, I have a story with a lot of blood, if you want to hear it. There was this one guy. It happened around the same year. I think I was 8 at the time, but this time there was like this really nonchalant dude in our class, and he liked going on the monkey bars. I'm not sure what they're called, but like they were the monkey bars, and he like fell off of the monkey bars and broke his arm because he was like really short, and it wasn't that one person. So like he fell off of the monkey bars and like broke his arm, and like it snapped, bro. That was like, he cut it up, bro. Like, it was bleeding and shit, bro. Like,
did you ever have those like climbing things?
Climbing
in your primary school?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, those that we never got to use in PE.
No, not those ones. You know, like, did you have like a playground type thing?
Yeah, like an outside playground. Yeah.
Yeah, was there like a platform and then like another raised platform?
Yeah, yeah.
Was there like railing on the top one?
Railing. I can't really remember.
Anyway, basically, some year sixes were like being idiots and were like trying to jump off of it, and one of them, he was really short, so he jumped, but he tripped over the goddamn fence and he fell face first into the goddamn ground from that high.
Oh my god! Dude, how short was that guy?
I don't know, but he like passed out and got sent to the hospital and he broke his arm and shit. Well, he kind of had it coming though.
Oh my god, yeah, that one story. So, again, I was in class, and it's a kind of short story, but here's why our teachers always told us to never rock on the chairs. So, there's this one kid, he's rocking on the chairs because he's bored. He's like, I'm so bored. And so he's like rocking back and forth and shit, and like he has his tongue out, and I think you can see where this is going. He has his tongue out, and he accidentally fucking flips the chair in a really weird way, and he hits his chin.
Oh, did he bite his tongue off?
Yeah, he hits his chin so hard on the thing, and he bites his tongue all the way off.
So like there was just a severed tongue in your classroom?
Yeah, it was like just in the middle. It was like a movie scene.
I'm going to be honest, I would have touched it.
Dude,
like, because I want to know how it feels when it's like not got shit in it though.
Like, it was like in the middle of the table, and like, mind you, I was sitting next to him. There was like blood dripping all from his mouth. He wasn't even crying or anything. He was just in shock, bro.
Damn, bro, so nonchalant like that. Did two people like, just eat right in a row? Like, at the same time?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Hold on, let me boost in Discord. Oh, lelele, oh, lelas. Hold on, wait, let me just steal your boost from yesterday.
See? I think we got some traction from those stories.
Yeah.
I don't really have
Wait, no, keep telling stories so the people don't go away.
I don't really have a lot of stories.
Fair, bro, fair.
But I remember one time, my brother was going down the stairs, and he was looking at his phone. He was just focused on his phone, and he missed a step, and he fell all the way downstairs, and he literally cut his chin.
It's kind of his problem.
and he hurt his arm and he cut his chin.
His fault, to be honest,
Dude,
though.
hold on.
Be real, kind
No,
of
because
his
his iPhone case was made out of like really hard plastic, and it cut his chin, and like the plastic was in his chin.
fault.
Dude, hold on.
Right. Okay. Here we go,
Also,
bro. Here we go.
the first time and the only time that I fell down the stairs, I like fell down. It didn't even hurt. I just fell backwards and I started bouncing, bro. Not like that.
I remember. Hey, oh my god. I remember this one time, right? So I was at school. I was chilling, right?
Right.
There's this one kid, right? He just always like runs past the chairs that I always sit on, like whilst I'm just trying to eat my lunch, bro. Let me chill. So like he runs past really fast, and he's so annoying. On God. Anyway, so one time he just ran past, and I decided, all right, I can't do this anymore. So he ran past, and I tripped him up, bro. And he just like face planted, bro. He didn't even know it was me. He thought he tripped on a rock or some shit.
I have another story from the monkey bars. This one doesn't include blood. But, so there was this one person that was like, they had their legs around the monkey bars and they were hanging upside down from the monkey bars. And they were losing grip and they were like, shit, I should probably get down now. And so they accidentally like misplaced their hand. So they like fell on their head and broke their neck.
Dang.
Like, bro.
Oh my gosh. I remember this time I broke my sister's toe.
Bro. Hold on. So, hold on. Oh yeah, those. So there was these two best friends. They were like best friends. They would like go everywhere together, do everything together. And when they weren't apart, they were like crying and shit. Like, so they were always together, and they were doing flips around benches.
Are you sure they weren't girlfriends?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. They always said they were friends, but they did a little something more sometimes.
Yuri! Wow!
Yuri! Oh my god. So they were just doing weird flips like around benches. Like, I'm not talking like just going like around benches. Like, say there's a gap like in the middle of these, or like in the like. Say there's a gap like right here. They were doing flips in and out of those, and one of them like banged their head and like hit their leg, and I'm pretty sure that they like got like they banged it so hard that they like got a minor concussion.
That reminded me of this one time.
Wow.
So like those two, in my school there are people like that.
I'm stuck.
So basically,
I'm stuck. Ooh.
Those two, they were like, yeah. So one day they were like, so you know like the swinging bars, you know, like the bars like on the things that you like do flips on, like on the bars, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So they were on those, and they were just doing flips and shit. And one of them was watching the other do a flip, and someone ran past them whilst the other one did a flip, and they tripped over, which made them fall forward. And whilst the person in front of them was doing a flip, and they got kicked in the face, which like made them fall backwards onto the stuff, and then but that also made the person doing the flip fall face first whilst flipping.
Speaking of kicking in the face, I was on a swing one time and I was going like really fast. I was going like really far and really fast, and like there was this like 6-year-old that just came in front of me, and I literally accidentally kicked them onto their back.
That's kind of their fault though.
They started crying and I was like, oh shit. So I just jumped off of the swing and started running, bro.
I mean, you can't lie, that's not your fault though. That's not your fault.
It's not even my fault. Like, there was even a sign that said, please stay clear. Like, dude, if they're 6 years old, they look like 6 or I'm not saying that. They look like 6 or like above, maybe. But like, dude, you should have consciousness by then.
Anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. There's this one time, right? Oh my God, the swings. Okay, so there was like, you know those big swings, the basket swings where you can like fit multiple people in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those. I love those.
Right, so I was on one of those with my friend, and someone was pushing it, and basically they pushed it too hard, and one of my friends they like like when you go forward, they flew off the back, and then when we went back down, we hit them whilst they were like after they fell, like bro got comboed.
Bro got combo. Hold on. Swings. Oh, you know those like roundabouts where you get like pushed on them and like
Yeah.
they can go like really fast. So, my uncle, I was with some of my other cousins, and their uncle, my uncle was pushing all of us, and like
Wait,
I
hold
was
on.
in
What does their name begin with? Sorry.
B.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah. So they were like pushing me or pushing us, and we were all like going really fast, and I started like I had my stomach against it, and I started flying outwards, and like it was it like the pressure was so much on my head
Oh my God,
that like
don't tell me.
I almost vomited, bro. Like, actually, no, I literally did vomit.
But I thought that the G-force was gonna like fling you off and like skid you along the
It
floor.
did.
Oh,
I got flinged off, and right after I got up, I vomited and fell because like it was going so fast.
dang.
Like, dude. They literally had to carry me onto like one of the benches because like I was literally like half passed out.
Dang.
I was like 9 at the time.
I remember one time I was on the trampoline with my sister, and we were just like jumping around having a really good time. And I was wearing shoes. I was quite young. Like, I'm like I jumped and like stood on their toe. Oh my God. And I broke like 2 toes.
Dude,
Like that's not.
I've
I mean,
never
that's probably
actually
one of.
broken a bone.
Yeah, neither have I.
Hold on. Speaking of slides, you know those like indoor soft plays with all of the like squishy stuffs and slides and like all of those things where you can play on? Like, I was going down like this really long and fast slide, and there was a kid climbing
Like the ones
up
they used to
it.
have at McDonald's.
Huh?
Like the ones they used to have at McDonald's.
No, it wasn't at that one, but it was like this really big indoor soft play, and I was just like
But,
going
remember
down
when
the
they used to
slide.
have like mini soft plays at McDonald's?
Yeah, I do remember that. I
Those would
remember
be.
I was playing. I flipped the story there, and I got kicked in one of those.
Dang.
So I was like, it was this looping slide that just went really fast, and it was looping all the way around. And there was this kid that was climbing up it, and I kicked him in the face, and I kept kicking him all the way down. I can't remember. Like,
I think Ron's
bro was like
starting.
10 years old. But anyways, like I kept kicking this kid all the way down, and then he started rolling. And he fell out, and that's when I noticed the sign that said, "Please do not climb up." Bro started crying and running. And then at the same indoor soft play, they have like this go-kart thing, and I was in the go-karts, and I was like racing my brother, and I hit, like, we were going really fast again, and I hit his go-kart, and it literally flipped over.
Alright, I'm back up Pebbles.
Right.
Oh my God, I remember. Okay, dude, I remember one of the McDonald's soft plays, right? I'd just eaten and I went on one of the slides, which obviously not a good idea. And a kid went after me. So like they were behind me. We were going at the same time for some reason. Um and basically I just ate and I vomited in the slide. And
Oh
they
my
came behind me and just slid through my vomit.
god. Ew. Nah. That's, oh my god.
And the fact that I didn't get
But,
any vomit on me, bro.
dude, hold on.
That's like genuinely gross though.
Oh, I remember this one time. There was like, it was a different soft play, but I was with one of my really old friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and we hung out sometimes. This was like back when back in school.
Is it the one I
And
know?
no. I'm just gonna call bro Teddy. So Teddy, me and him were just playing and shit. We were having fun. We were eating and drinking, bro. We were having fun. And there was this big slide, and he kept going down it and saying it was really fun. It's like really fun. Like, come on. So I tried it and I kept going on it because it was actually really fun. But then I saw these 3 girls that said, "Oh, we have to go soon." Yeah. And they wanted to go down the slide. So they were like, "Oh, let's go down the slide. Yeah, one last time."
Why did I thought you said tampon?
What?
When you said slide, for some reason I heard tampon, even though there's like nothing similar with about those words.
Lol. So like they were planning on going down the slide.
Who just took a goddamn heart?
That was a fall, Shelley.
Pebbles just.
So,
dude. They know 2 people have already taken heart.
So they wanted to go down the slide, but I was already like about to go down the slide, and they were waiting for me to go, and they were like, "We have to go in like 5 minutes." So I was like, I'm just not gonna let them go down the slide. So I just stayed there and like watched them slowly go more and more sad.
Dang. Oh.
Dude.
Was that who was that?
I don't even know.
I'm just gonna die. Okay, but actually though... Yeah, restart. Restart to run. Okay. Oh my god, I've just thought of another story. Okay. Basically, I was like chilling, like not doing nothing special, just chilling at my school, right? And this time, it was like I wasn't involved in this, but I was there when it happened. So these 2 kids were just yapping next to me, and I was just sat there, like, like just eating my lunch, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, they just started fighting each other, and like one of them like pushed the other into a wall, and they like passed out. And I thought that bitch died.
Dude. Some lunch stories. Hold on. So I remember once I was at lunch, right? Me and the class were lining up. We were in class. We were lining up from A to Z in order, and someone started arguing with me, talking about, "Oh, your last name begins with B, so you have to go at the back because it's B." My first name begins with A, and my last name begins with B. A B C, which is literally the start of the alphabet. So of course I was like 3rd in line, and then like I'm just gonna call this person J. I'm just gonna call this person J because their name begins with J.
You told me about them before.
I don't even know like how they were behind me, but they said, "Oh, your name begins B, so you have to go back because B like and shit." And then like I don't know how bro even cut the line because bro was meant to be at like the middle, but bro was somehow in 4th place in the line. And so there was this one like So, you know those people with like hyper people who like usually don't like, how do I make this sound non-offensive? Like, so there was this person and they had anger issues, like really bad anger issues, and
Is it
this
J
isn't the person,
or B?
it's not J or B, but I can't remember what it was. I think their name begins with a H. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
You did not hear
like,
that.
oh my god. So like, they were having some trouble because they were already having a bad day, and they got so mad that they started throwing chairs at the line.
That's
Like,
happened to me
someone
before.
got hit in the head with a chair.
That happened to me
They
before, except I was
literally,
the one that got hit in the head.
hold on. It wasn't even Jay that got hit in the head. I'm pretty sure it was like, it wasn't B because B's in the next class up.
Oh yeah. Oh
But,
yeah, they are.
but someone else. I think it was my ex that got hit. Or it
Oh
was
my god.
my ex's ex.
Dang.
So it was either one of those, but someone got hit. Like, they started they threatened to throw a table. So they flipped a table. They didn't throw it.
Yeah.
But then they grabbed their backpack and threw it at me. And they started calling me a bitch for no reason. Like, and I was one of the people that was like really kind to them. Like, I can understand that they were having a bad day because like also they were really hungry. So like
Bro, I start throwing chairs when I get hungry.
shit. They just started throwing shit at us. So so the teacher literally had to calm that person down, and we eventually got to lunch. And then, when I finally sat down with my food, someone started chewing really loudly and spitting their food at me. So, of course, I had to move again. And I sat at the only table where no one ever sat because for some reason it was like a sacred table.
Yeah.
Like, you could sit there, but you would get like 1 year of bad luck if you sat there. But I really didn't give a shit. So I just sat there because no one was there anyway. And I was just eating peacefully. And then that one kid, not Hage, but someone like, I can't remember their name or what even their name
Jay
began.
or
no, it was like this quiet kid that always sat at the table.
oh,
They were,
you
like,
told me
really
about them. Wasn't it like F? I'm pretty sure it was F.
Yeah, or like, I'm pretty sure it also began with H or F. I'm not sure, but like they were just sitting there, chilling, you know, eating their lunch, and they said, "Why are you here?" And so I said, "Because people keep spitting food at me." And so they were like, and they just let me sit there.
Fair, bro.
Like, they are chill.
I'd let you sit on me. I mean, sit with me.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, so one time, right?
Yeah.
I was. Fuck! I forgot my story.
Huh?
Fuck! I forgot my. Oh no! Okay, so one time, my friends and me, we were playing Blocks Rules. Oh my god, I remember that game. That was like ages ago though. So L was so it was me, L, and K. So me, L, and K, we were playing Block Streets, and in Block Streets there's a thing called a raid. Do you know that? So we were like going for a raid, and like so L was just was like kind of pissed because he had to go. Well, he didn't have to go. So like mid raid, L had his mum came into his room and said had to go, and then he started crashing out like properly, like, why are you like this, you're ruining my life, and he started throwing shit at his mum, and his mum just started screaming back, bro. His mum got fucked, like, wait, no, fuck, wrong word. I mean, his mum got fed up, like On guard, and there was like screaming and throwing, and his mum was like, do you know how much I fucking do for you? Do you know how fucking much this fucking shit is? You're such a fucking extra bitch. And like, yeah, like anyway, yeah, shit like that. And just like that shit happened, and they like so rushed out, and then he's then he just left the call, and then me and Kate were just laughing our asses off.
I mean, I can't blame you, bro. So, I have another school story. It was like sometime in spring. It was really sunny out, and so I was like, there are like tiny apples all over the trees. So I was like, there's an open path here that we're not allowed to go through under any circumstances. Oh well, yeah, unless it's a fire. But like, we're not allowed to go under that through there. So I thought, I want some apples. So I just like,
Oh, why is there a third pub?
So I went through there, and I just picked off all of the tiny apples off of the trees, and I came back with a bunch of apples in my arms, and I had the biggest smile on my face. And oh, what's good, latest face? And the teacher saw me and was like, "Where have you been?" And I was like,
I'll pick your mum.
Apple. And
I would have just had it in your mum.
Like, well, where's Apple? And so I said, I was collecting apples from the trees. Is that so bad? And so they were like, well, yes, it is. You're not allowed to go through there. So I was like, sorry, want an apple? And so I gave them an apple, and they picked it up and they put it in their mouth, and they were like, this apple is good, but I do not care. You're not allowed to go through there. So you have to eat lunch. Like, practically you get detention now for going through somewhere and picking off all the apples.
Dude, I eat lunch inside on my own anyway.
Like, we eat lunch in a cafeteria, or like in a place, like a different building. And so basically, I was eating lunch and just doing my schoolwork, and then the teacher got pissed at me for eating over my work. Like, how do you expect me to eat? Like, I was hunched over, like, putting my face in my work and also eating, so there were a couple crumbs, since I was, like, locked in. I was genuinely locked in. And, like, there were a couple other people that had done some things at lunch, and so, like, they had to finish their work as well. Usually, I did this all the time, because you get in trouble for not bringing your homework, and I never brought my homework. You could ask me, where's your homework? And I'd be like, huh? What homework? No such thing as homework. Like, people knew me as the person who didn't bring their homework. So I was just like in there, locked in, writing. And the teacher said, don't be hunched over. They literally punched my back so I sit up straight. And then they corrected my arm.
That's fucking illegal.
Like, they literally grabbed my food and put it back in the lunchbox and said, you can eat later.
That's just illegal, bro.
Like, I was like, you asked me to eat lunch inside and do work. How do you expect me to, like, do both? So, you want to know what I literally said? I can't remember what I clearly said, but I literally just said, let me eat in peace. I got so pissed, bro. Like, they never let me do anything.
Dang. What's good, anyways, Ocean Goop? You want to join? Sorry, this is an organized run. I forgot who's host, but none of us are host. Sorry. So we can't really say if you're allowed to join this run. You can join next run though, if you want.
So, hold on. I'm trying to think of other times. It was the substitute. So, I remember one time in class, me and my two other friends, no, it was three other friends, we were all sitting at this, like, table, and we were all laughing, having fun, and talking about things. And I was putting some lip balm on because my lips were so chapped. like it was hard to eat anything without my like lips getting caught on something because like all of the dead skin on it.
I've got really chapped lips.
I have lip balm next to me, so I usually just put that on sometimes. But anyway, I was just putting on some lip balm. It was tinted, of course, but it was still lip balm. It wasn't lipstick. And it was strictly against the rules that you can't use any, like, you can use makeup, but it can't be too bright. And this, like, lip balm was actually rarely tinted. So basically, the teacher saw me putting it on, and it was a Nivea lip balm, but
Nivea lip balms are like really tinted.
Yeah, I know. So, but I took off the label of Nivea because I was like fiddling with it and like I just accidentally took off the label. And so it just had no label on it. And the teacher said, "What are you putting on your lips right now?" And I said, "Lip balm." "That does not look like lip balm." And I was like, "But it is lip balm." And the teacher literally snatched it out of my hand and said, "This isn't lip balm, it's lipstick. You're too young to be putting on lipstick." I literally said for the 5th time, "It's lip balm." And she literally broke the lip balm and threw it in the trash.
Bro, why am I distracting? I'm supposed to be backup, thank you very much.
Minus £1. So I bought a new lip balm, and it was a Nivea one again, but it was a different one. I can't remember, but it was like pink and shit. So I was just there was this like plaza. I don't know how you pronounce it, but like this like space with a roof over it. In our like.
I'm gonna crush out. Look at Dandy's shop.
Like there was just this plaza. It was the same place where I went through to get those apples. Mm-hmm. And I was just sitting in the plaza, just chilling, and my lips were still very chapped. So I put on some lip balm, and there were these 2 girls. It was the same girls that like were spinning on the chairs.
Oh yeah.
The bench, and they said, "Don't you know lipstick is against the rule?" And I was like, "I know this, but this is lip balm." And so they said, "That's obviously lipstick, darling."
Like, darling is crazy.
Like, they talk really weirdly. And I was like, "But it's lip balm. It's obviously not lip balm, darling. It's pink. It's very tinted. That's lipstick." So I was like, "All right, do you have lipstick?" Because they were wearing makeup. And they were like, well, we're wearing clear lipstick. It was obviously very, very obviously not clear lipstick. But anyways, I literally told them, "You guys are wearing lipstick right now. This is lip balm. It's Nivea lip balm. It's tinted." They literally saw the Nivea label on it because I hadn't taken it off this time. And they literally grabbed my lip balm, inspected it, and they said, "Oh, I guess it is lip balm." So they literally just said, "Well, leave." They literally just said, "I guess it's a lip balm, so you can leave now." And I was just in shock. So I left. And a couple days later, I brought my sketchbook and some like art tools, because they were also drawing using like school supplies, and like I was like, "Ooh, what you drawing?" And they still had the same attitude with me. "You better not have that lip balm again." And I was like, "What?" But I didn't have the lip balm on right now. And they said, "You're wearing a lipstick. Oh my god, your lips are so red," because my lips are naturally pink.
Like, fuck! Dude,
like my lips are naturally that color. So
yeah,
I just ignored them and sat down and started drawing. And so they said, "We'll show you what we're drawing if you show me yours." And at that time, I wasn't as good as I was now, but I was like, oh, can you show yours first? I don't really feel comfortable showing mine. So they were like, well, we asked first, you basically gotta show yours now. Which is not, like, literally, bro. So basically, I just showed them my art, and they were like, ooh, cool. And then they showed me the most sloppiest ass shit that I've ever seen. And I was like, well, they were like, well, our art is definitely better than yours. And I was just, I had to just smile and nod, and I, like, literally said, yeah, your art is, well, it's definitely all good. It's good. I was about to give my honest opinion, but I just had to, because they were, like, masters at lying. So they could easily get me another detention. Or whatever it is. I'm not sure. So I now remember it was summer. And I'm not actually, I don't get, like, hay fever or anything. But there was, like, these kids were doing some, like, the needle and hay and shit. So I was like, oh, cool, needle and hay. Mind if I join? And so they were like, oh, sure, you can look as well, I guess. And so I was like, sweet. So I started looking whilst they were looking as well. And I found the needle, and I was like, oh my god, I found it. Yo, I'm actually so good at this. And they literally said, you cheated. How did you find that? Because there was a reward for it, because it was set up by the principal, and the winner got, like more free time for a week, because it was, like, a big hay. So I, like, dived in there and just started digging. And, like, they also got, like, more food at lunch if they weren't, like, having lunch, homemade lunch. And I was like, sweet. We also got, like, the winner would also get, hold on, what else did the winner? I'm not sure, but they got, like, really good stuff. So they were like, you cheated. They literally went up to the principal and said, this person cheated. I showed them the needle, and they were like, oh, we got a winner. They literally ignored the kids that were crying. They were crying over me getting the needle.
Damn skill issue.
That's just a skill issue.
Genuine skill issue at that point.
I remember this was also in summer when in spring when the freshly cut grass started turning into hay. So I was sitting in, like, this big thing of hay, and I was just chilling, and my ex now came up to me and said, ooh, what you drawing? Because I was drawing with stuff, and they came up to me and they asked me what I was drawing, obviously, and I just said, oh, I'm just doodling. I don't even know what I'm drawing.
Oh, we've got Astro.
So, yeah. So I was just doodling and shit. And I showed them my doodles, and they were like, oh, cool. And since I'd been showing them some of the music I liked in 2023, I showed them some of the Ghost and Pals music. And they were like, oh, draw this cover from Ghost and Pals. And I was like, sure. So I started drawing it. And they were like, oh my god, that's so good. You're, like, the best artist here. And I'm like, well, thank you. And they left after, but while they were walking away, they have, like, really bad hay fever. And they were sitting there in the hay just for me. And just to see what I was drawing. And I heard them coughing and sneezing and shit while they were walking away. I asked them, hey, are you alright? And they said, yeah, I'm fine.
Dang.
I've been wanting to get to that story for a while.
Should we
You
stop
got
with
any
our
stories?
life stories now?
Yeah, I think we should. Hold on. Do you got any stories, if you want to share?
Nah. Let's just play the goddamn game and shout at
I
people who piss us off. Okay, anyway, main Peps is leaving because their mum's mad at them.
dang.
Kind of a skill issue.
Skill issue, bro.
And main Peps is being ass, and they're like, take your goddamn twisted. Oh, relax.
Get to elevator.
Right. Oh,
That floor went quickly.
No, I'm not gonna make it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, let me just. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Where's Pebbles?
I have like this. I have a mini story for you guys. So, I used to. Me and my friends created this like secret club where we would ask to go to the toilet, but in secret we were going into like where everyone kept their coats and bags, and we would open people's bags and steal their stuff.
Fair. I did that sometimes.
Because everyone in our school had like really cool keychains and stuff. So I remember one time, like I stole from this person that they got for Christmas, and they started crying. They got that stuff for Christmas and they literally started crying. Not gonna lie, I kind of felt bad, and I kind of do still feel bad. But you know,
one time this person
the keychain is cool.
really cool My Hero Academia keychain, and I wanted it so bad. So one day, after school, I got called before them, so I was like, So I went past their bag, and I just cutely tore off their goddamn keychain and went home. And then my mum said, "Where did you get that keychain?" And I was like, "Oh, my friend gave it to me."
That's what my mum always asked. And I may or may not have, like, when my girlfriend and I broke up, I was like, I'm so mad at her right now. So I literally, they had like this really cool keychain that I really wanted ever since I saw it. So I was like, as a reward for being an absolute dumbass and cheating on me, I'm gonna steal your keychain.
Who would cheat on you? I would never cheat on you.
Like, I just stole their keychain. I stole 2 of their keychains, actually.
Dang. Bro, if you stole my goddamn Uzi keychain, I would murder you.
Who?
My Uzi keychain.
I wouldn't steal your... Hold on. If I wouldn't steal anything from you...
You would only steal shit from bitches.
I would only steal shit from bitches. Let's just ignore the past, that one past time that I, stole from you. I do still apologize and feel extremely guilty about it. I was just being a jealous little bitch, bro. Now I have grown as a person and learned to... Hey, Astro! And learned to be happy with what I have already.
Dang. Real. Dude, I want to distract Pebbles.
Dude.
Me wanty distracty Pebbles is.
I'm not gonna lie, I could actually distract Commons as Shelly. You wasting
Shelly
time.
distracting's kind of easy though.
Yeah, since she has a good ability.
I remember distracting like half mains as Shelly in like a long run.
Oh, it just started raining really hard. Oh my god, I remember I was at this one friend's house one time, and we weren't even friends. I actually really hated them. But my mum thought, oh, you're friends with them. I'm going to send you over to theirs because I have a meeting today. And my brother was like out with family at that time. From my mum's side of the family, my brother wasn't in a whole different country, I'm pretty sure. So my mum sent me over to that friend's house because my mum didn't want me to be home alone, and I was at that one friend's house and I was just sitting there because I had this like pissed face, and they were like, I can't believe that my mum let you come over. They started calling me a slut, bro. I don't even like. So they said, their mum said, like, I had to pee, so I was like, do you know where the bathroom is? And the bathroom was right next to their room, and I hadn't actually been to their house before, so I was like, they told me where the bathroom was, and they said their bathroom's right next to their room, and they said, don't go in my room. And I was like, all right, I won't. Little did they know. So I didn't actually really have to go to the toilet that bad, but I went anyway, because like I just wanted to get out of there. And I looked in the bathroom, and there wasn't much in there, just casual bathroom supplies and shit.
Yeah.
And then I looked in their room because I was going to go to the toilet after I stole shit, because I had my bag with me because I told them there was some important things in my bag. Really, because there actually was important things in my bag. And I went into their room, and oh my heavens, was it cool.
Dang.
So like, I just took some things from their room, not gonna lie. I even took a poster and I shoved it all in my bag and I made it fit. Because my mum thought that I was like really good friends with them. Like we were besties and shit. And when they went up to their room because they needed something from their room, they came back and they were like
telling each other's life stories 5 hours later.
Huh? Like, so like when they came back from their room and said, did my mum already sell them? Oh my god, I hate my mum so much. I never even said she could sell them, because they were doing a yard sale on like a certain date, and they told me about the yard sale and how much they didn't want to their mum to sell their shit. They literally thought that it was their mum who sold that.
That was Pebbles. Alright, guess it's my time to drive. There's just no time to drive.
So anyways. So yeah, I went home, and since my mom thought I was like really good friends with them, I straight off the bat, before she asked me where I got them from, I said, oh my god, this person is so nice. They even gave me some of their cool stuff from their room. Like, I put on the whole act, because you know my acting skills. I'm actually peak actor. So I was just like, I was chilling. I was putting the stuff up in my room, and a couple days later, my brother came home, and he said, where the hell did you get all this shit? And I said, friend gave it to me. Like, dude. Like, they all believed me. My entire family believed me.
Dang, bro.
That reminds me of another time when I went over to one of my actual friends' house, and I may or may not have stolen like this really cute and big like cat plushie. It was like so cute, And like I stole it right when I was going home, because I told them I have to go to the toilet before the trip home, because I lived quite far away. But we went to the same school, and it was their favorite plushie as well. And whenever my friends came over, I never let them in my room.
Dang.
Like if they were going to the toilet, I would stand outside and wait for them to come back.
Bro, your friend.
They went anywhere in the house.
This shit right now.
Dude, I would like go over, like whenever they came over to my house, I would be like everywhere with them. I was like their bodyguard, except I was guarding them from all the stuff that I stole from them.
There's a band, my band.
I remember one of my friends stole some of our kitchen appliances. Like,
why?
They tried to be
kitchen appliances.
Like, they saw the kitchen appliances. Like, I saw the kitchen appliances in their bag.
Oh, well,
they didn't even
you could steal kitchen appliances.
Because they didn't know all of the stuff I had in my room. Like, they had never seen my room before. And they were like, well, why are you guarding your room so much? And I just said, because it's, like, very private and stuff. Because, like, I don't want them to see my room. And they were like, oh, alright, I guess I'll just not mind that then. Suspicious reasons why my friend might be hiding their room from me. I remember I used to steal my friend's lip balms as well.
Dang.
Because like I never bought my own lip balms. I just stole shit from people. I remember once I got caught by my friends.
Wow.
They caught me stealing. Like, they caught me stealing from them. And I said, oh, this must have ended up in the wrong bag. And they literally believed me. And so a couple days later, they were using the lip balm. And the teacher said, no lip balms in class, because it was obvious this time that it was a lip balm. It was a tinted lip balm as well, but since it wasn't pink, teacher thought it was definitely not lipstick. Hate these goddamn teachers so much.
During one of in primary school, we weren't allowed to go inside during break unless we had like permission. So one day I was just chilling. I was like, I really want to eat inside. Or like just go inside during break. So I did, and my teacher was like, "Are you allowed to be here?" And I said yes, and like with really good acting, bro. Like, shh. And then they just said that they don't believe me. Like, bitch.
Yatta's an elevator, by the way, and she jump scared every single.
We have Yatta.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yatta jump scared everyone. Everyone got hit by Yatta. Even me.
Even me.
Didn't get hit by Yatta, surprisingly, but everyone else did.
I got hit by Yatta.
Dude.
I didn't know we had Yatta. I thought we only had 3 Twisteds.
Oh my god, for real. Hold on. So yeah, I stole that lip balm back. Since we're talking about halls and shit, and like talking about hair and shit, I remember the halls were empty. So everyone was in the cafeteria, and we aren't allowed to be outside of anywhere unless we actually have classes in that place. So I was like wandering the halls because I had to go to detention. I can't even remember how many times it was that I had to go to detention. Dude!
Dude, that was peak.
Peak distractor. So yeah, I had to go to detention again. And one of the substitute teachers saw me and they were like, "You're not allowed to be here." And so I just had to break it to them that I forgot my homework. Forgot my homework again. And they said, "Nah, you did your homework." I felt offended.
Offended?
I literally said, "You think I would bring my homework here? You think I would do homework?"
Who does that homework?
And they said,
kind of lame, not gonna lie. Nerd.
like, they literally said, "Well, yeah, you've always been doing your homework, right?" Because they've never been in my class, and the only time that I did homework was in year 3, the only time that they were teaching. And I was like,
Wait, you're telling me they were teaching you your homework? That's not homework. It's schoolwork.
No. I did my homework the day before because like it was in like year 3. Or like it was in like year 3 that I did my the only time that I did my homework ever in school was the one time in year 3, the night before. So I brought it in the day after because I couldn't be bothered to like forget it at home again.
I think I might have gotten someone hit that floor. One of the Shelleys.
Oh no, it was Astro.
Oh yeah, it would have been. Wait, how did Astro steal the Twisteds off me?
V.
You got V?
No, V just hasn't used her ability yet. Oh! Dude!
Chat, who am I missing? Oh, that's who I'm missing. Tisha, get your ass over here.
So yeah, basically, I brought my homework in that day, and that was the our teacher was sick then, and they were our substitute. Who died?
I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
I
did not mean to. That is such a good. Hold on, that was like fully my fault. That was fully my fault. I'm so sorry. That was like fully my fault. I'm so sorry.
Who did you kill?
I killed Shelly.
Oh, dude.
Dude, if you look on stream, that was the goofiest death ever. Like, I was like, they just walked into my path and I was just like chilling. I wasn't like paying any attention. And they just walked into my path and got every single Twisted on them at once.
Dude.
It was actually hilarious.
I don't believe we'll make it to floor 20. Yes, we will.
We will. I'm a distractor. Of course we'll make it to floor 20.
We will make it to floor 20, Astro.
Yeah,
should I say Astro?
Hey, I said that before you bitch. Toodles! Get your 8-year-old fairy ass over here. Oh, shit. Poppy! Get your ass back over here. Ugh! Holy shit, oh, look at stream, look at stream. Look at stream, trust.
Dude, that juke was insane. Anyways, so they mistook me as someone who would always bring their homework. And I said, well, And then they realized, oh, you're that person who never brings their homework. I've heard about you. Because I was that popular for not bringing my homework in.
Hell.
Like, so they were like, oh, yeah, off you go to detention then. And I was like, thank you. Like, oh, hold on. You're distracting that. Okay. So I just, like, was chilling, bro, in detention. I wasn't even, like, so I was just, like, I didn't even do my homework in detention, because you have to do your homework in detention if you haven't done your homework.
Dang, bro, we didn't get detention in my primary school.
So yeah, I was just chilling there, not doing my homework. The homework was literally in the pile.
Dang.
I still have this pop from floor 2. This big pop.
Oh. Yeah, I just got a bop, but I just used it to get the bop.
Bok is better than bop.
Yeah, because it gives stam and speed. So.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we got?
Bok
We
is
need
still
to use
useful.
their ability as soon as we get. Ooh, V.
V.
Train with. Oh, and Sprout. That. Double main.
Ooh, and fun.
Fun.
W train whistle coming in clutch.
Fun, fun, fun.
Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, bunny,
What's
bunny,
Sprout?
bunny.
Sprout!
Oh! Oh my god.
Got Roger.
Roger. I just... No, that was me. I just got jump scared by Roger.
Dying. Bro, look at me distracting. Oh my
Peak
god.
distractor.
Oh, bro, I had to take a turn this way.
I thought that was someone getting hit. That was just Sprout's tendril spawning.
Chat. Not me distracting the ants. Bro, these people in chat are like, oh my gosh, W distract you. Be my boyfriend. Wait. Wrong line, wrong line.
I'm not gonna use the big soda. Let the legend carry on.
Hold on, watch me break their ankles at Ellie.
3 EAs! Hold on, no, that's just 2 EAs.
Hold on, watch me. Ooh!
Get in! Oh, are you lagging?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Just had to break their ankles a little, you know.
Line grab decency. We need it.
Just had to break their ankles a little.
I just had to, you know. Hold on, what story was I talking about? Did I finish the story? V again and Glisten? Hey, V. Dude, hold on. I can babysit if you want. Sprout babysit. Oh, alright. We Sprout babysit then.
Bro!
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was just checking for machines at Ellie. Why is nobody babysitting?
Sprout's coming to babysit.
No, he isn't. Sprout's nowhere.
Sprout's looking for them.
Sprout! Hold on.
Well, bro, sometimes the ads are a little too much and I have to use a little bit of sprint, you know?
You know. Sprout, can you please babysit now?
Sprout's on a machine!
Sprout, what are you doing? Alright then, I'll babysit.
Fine.
And Sprout isn't even taking the tapes. Oh. Yeah.
That O was personal. Your tapes? Bitch, you've not been taking tapes. What do you mean your tapes? At this point, they're just FFA.
Alright, GTE. Poor Sprout.
Hold on, I kind of want to just distract listen for a second.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
did you see that save? Did you see me save P there?
No.
Yo. That was kind of peak.
Ouch.
WPEP, chat WPEP. Can we get some WPEPs in the chat?
WPEP's in the chat.
Say W distractor because I need praise.
W distractor.
No, in chat, in Roblox.
W distractor.
Yippee! Mwah. I thought we were about to get a blackout.
I thought we were gonna get pebbles.
Cosmo, can you bring Cosmo to me real quick? Because I can't go in
Right.
there.
Oh, did you see that save from Sarah? Oh,
Bro, I was going in, I was like about to go in like closer just to get thing, and then you were just right there, so I was like just didn't want you to die, so I just had to like take it half.
oh yeah, you're right, because I don't have any meds anymore. Because I got jump scared by Yasa that one time.
Dang.
Where are all of the machines?
Wait, I just realized there are like so many machines at Dino, aka where I'm distracting.
Hold on, I need to stop.
Ah! Freak, there are people there! Hold on, let me just distract in this tiny ass room.
Please be careful.
Oh, Roger was in there!
Oh, I was looking at stream. Oh, you have train whistle.
Yeah, how did you think I was distracting V?
I completely forgot about this. Oh, that. Oh my god.
Bro, I was distracting
I
as hell.
still haven't used those damn instructions.
Bro, when Roger popped out, dude.
Oh wait, we have Sprout!
We have Twisted Sprout.
Oh wait, no. I completely forgot we have Sprout in our run, so Sprout can
Not me
just
scaring
heal.
V. Bro, I'm just trolling V at this point.
I was about to pick up Roger Capsule, lol.
Bro, I'm trolling V at this point, I can't lie.
Dude. Okay, where is Last?
Last is at
I have
Dino.
Shelly's ability. Well, is that
Oh no,
'cause you're
last
playing-
R&D, last is R&D. Wait, no it's not, what am I on about? No, oh lily, oh lily.
Who on God's green earth? Where is Last? Oh, Last is being done right now.
Can I get a PMW?
Panic mode. What?
Ooh.
I remember once I threw my homework book
Yeah, hold on.
at the teacher because I was so pissed.
Hold on.
Like, I was just waiting for my homework to get signed as not done again. And the teacher was like, God, can you just please do your homework? And I literally snatched it and I was like, no! And I just threw it at her.
Got a stopwatch. God damn it.
Same! Bro, do I need a stopwatch as Shelly?
Hold on, let me do this machine, please. I like it. Hold on. Thank you.
Oh! Who's seen me? Oh, that was Tisha.
Shrimper. Woo! Breaking ankles.
Hold on. Brushes on V.
Wait, we got Brusha. Oh.
Brusha! Oh my god!
Hold on, don't worry, I got you.
Brushes on Sprout now.
Hold on, V, back up, V. Thank you.
Back up, babe, back up!
Hold on, you might want it. Hold on, I got this, chill. Ooh!
You good?
Yeah! How many twisteds do we have? I thought we just had like 4 twisteds, we've got like 6.
Well, Astro, look who said we couldn't make it to floor 20.
And then everyone cutely dies on floor 19.
Hell. Nah, because we got a W distractor like you.
I got a hair in my mouth.
Ugh. I was about to say,
You know.
wait, let me panic mode warning. Oh my god.
I think you were a little late, I'm gonna be honest.
just a little late.
Yeah, bro. W distracting Trinky Dinks though.
Yeah.
W distracting Trinky Dinks. Hold on.
Get in. I need panic mode one.
I have to keep this. I don't know why I just break ankles real quick at the alley. I don't know why I'm doing it.
Hold on. One of these days you're gonna get yourself hurt, Sonny.
No, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna buy Jawbreaker. Oh, sweetie!
Well. Oh my god. Well.
Bro. If only we would. I
remember that one time where I threw a chair at my teacher.
Oh, we got pebbles. I called it. Hold on, I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I can distract the others if you want.
No. Wait, actually, yes, please.
Yeah, bro distractor. Ooh.
Hold on. Pebbles!
Bro distractor.
Chat, I can't
Toodles.
find Pebs.
Ah! Toodle! Oh!
I did not know Pebbles was behind. I mean, Toodles was behind me. Whoa. You good? Don't worry, chat. I got this.
Oh my god! Why did I get so scared? And here's where Astro comes in helpfully.
Yeah,
oh
trust
god.
Astro's totally here.
Astro's. What do you mean? Astro's right here.
Oh. Astro, give me stamina! Astro, I need stamina! Astro!
Astro's coming! He's coming! Bro.
Why did Louis? Why did someone have to bring Louis to me? I didn't see Louis. I just saw Astro and I was like, stamina. Stamina.
No! I was finding tapes! Shut the fuck up!
Okay, but why was I genuinely distracting Peps though? Like, I know bro, if only Louis was like, if only I didn't get hit by Louis. Bro. Do you want to do like another run like that though?
Yeah. Hold on. I can be backup distractor this time. I'll be backup distractor because I actually do kind of want to distract.
Yeah, it might be a bit hard to find a run that has both distractor roles open though.
We can make our own run.
Yeah, but that might take a while.
It will take a while.
Is this run? What is the high floor requirement? Oh wait, I'm blind. Only. Oh, okay. I can.
Oh, what
I
me?
want to do this, but wait, hold on. Wait, we can. Okay, do you want to do this EU overnight? Oh, never mind, it's scheduled. I just realized it was scheduled, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
NA speedrun to full 100. Bet baby girl. Wait, no, I want to be main distractor. Let's just do a run. We don't care if it's NA though. Because, like, a run's a run,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
a run's a run, and if it's good, like if it's NA and it's good, then Pebbles 1 out of 2. Oh my god. Boost.
I want main Pebbles. Give me main Pebbles. Chat. Da, 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 da. Back up, back up, back up. Guys, we need to run, we need to run, we need to run. Give me a run. Give me a run. Please, I need a run. I need a run. And a speed run to floor. See, that's a really good run, but they only need one person, and it's a backup Pebble.
Dude.
I would 100% do that if you weren't here.
Hold on, I have to. I need to go to the toilet real quick. Yeah, I have to go to the toilet real quick. BRB.
Sure. Knew it, chat. Knew it. This is a really good run, and I would be Shelly if it was not scheduled. Hold on, if it's Thursday tomorrow. Let's do this. Alright, chat. Let's see if they respond. Boost? Wow, that's a boost and a half. I would join, but my Pookie can't be there. Upload file. Alright.
I'm back, chat.
Dang. Hold on, I can't find my old stats. Right, if they don't want me, then they're not having me. Bro, there's this one good, really good run. They need a backup Peps. I would do it. But they don't have space for you.
I don't have to be backup.
No, there's that. The only space is backup distractor.
Oh, bang. I could check on the other server, the soda server, if they have any good runs. Public runs. Pebble 2 out of 2, Sprout 1 out of 1. Oh, it's a scheduled run.
Yeah, is it by the RMS guy?
I'm not sure.
Like a scheduled run? Like in the fizzy one?
Yeah, RMS.
Hold on. Yeah, I tried to get in their run, but they decided to say. What is this guy yapping about?
Just lined up.
You what? Excuse me? Huh?
Dude.
Huh? Bro, I can't do this on stream.
I got death threats for I got death threats for rage baiting.
Dang, bro.
They got rage baited hard.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn off stream for a sec. Just like, not actually turn it off, but like pause it, you know?
What's wrong? Oh my god,